Hi there, and welcome to another installment of Shakara Farms. These are the growing pangs of starting your own farm and homesteading. And I don't mind chronicling my mistakes and my successes day by day, or as frequently as my time allows me to. So, with that being said, here are our additions that we got a few days ago. They have subsequently been named. The other day they didn't have names. So this beautiful one behind, well, with her back to me, that one is Amythis. And my ducky girl, her name is Pearl. And then that one way back there in the back that's trying to be camera shy, that's Amber. Now, I can't find Ruby. Ruby must be in there giving me an egg. So I'm going to give her some privacy. And so a couple little additions since last. I put in there makeshift chicken ladder, and they seem to be loving that. And even though I was skeptical about it, I gave the duck a playing pond. Well, basically it's just a plastic storage bin, as you see, and some water in there. And she seems to be loving that. First thing she did when I came over and filled it up was start splashing around in it. So they've been doing okay. They've been laying. I think they went into shot for a day or so, but they've been laying every day pretty frequently. They're on a stagnated schedule, so it's not first thing in the morning that I get eggs all the time. Sometimes it's midday, noon, early evening. And so these are the blacks. That's my little boy. He likes to make noise. Yeah, I think I'm going to name him Ruckus because he likes to keep up one. And so they're just out. It's been kind of rainy the past day or so, so they've been kind of sequestered. But they're out today pecking around doing chicken type stuff. As you see, we are not at a shortage for boards and 2x4s and pallets.
The 7x36s.
Are they really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Real pallets.
And so, as you see, it's a work in progress, but we're cleaning as we go. And I'm pretty content with that. And today is burn day at Shakara Farms. As you see, we're trying to clear, thrash and clear and burn as much of this stuff as we can before the county stops letting us burn. I think we stopped burning end of March, 1st of April. So trying to get all that done before then. Okay, so another little update is my local feed store had a run on the feed I'd been giving my pigs, the all stock, and my pigs were liking the all stock. I liked what it did for them. It didn't put too much weight on them, but I substituted it out for a sweet mix. Don't pay any attention to the horse on there because basically this sweet mix can be used for what I've been told, horses and my pigs. This is just an emergency gap fill until I can get there tomorrow or Tuesday to get their all stock by FRM. But right now they're loving this sweet mix by Tucker Milling. It is a sweeter mix. It has more molasses in it. Kind of gives them a little bit more weight. Kind of makes them fatter. But I'm not necessarily growing them for fatness. I want my girls to be healthy. So right now they're liking this sweet mix. I have no waste from this sweet mix. But just like children, they like things that are sweeter more so than they do their vegetables. So I still do a lot of organic vegetables mixed in with their feed day to day. But I just want to tell you guys, I love this sweet mix. They are loving it. There's not very much waste with my girls with this sweet mix. I will put the information for this sweet mix in the description at the bottom once I finish recording. Also, with the addition of my bigger girls this week, I felt it necessary to expand on the feed that I had been given my birds so far. I had them on the grow and feed and was transitioning them into the layer crumbles. I prefer crumbles over pellets. I think it's just a personal choice. But with the bigger girls, they had already been using a scratch and feed mix. Again, my local feed store didn't have the FRM scratch and feed. So since I was substituting in Tucker milling for my pigs, I decided to go ahead and use the Tucker milling cutting edge scratch feed. And let me give you a look at what that looks like. I'm really content with this. It gives them a larger grain to scratch for. This is what I'm giving in conjunction with the layer crumbles. I'm giving the larger girls this as well. As you see, it has chunkier bits in there. I use it as a supplement, not a staple. I still prefer the layer crumble. I personally feel like it just gives them a better nutritional balance, keeping them on the layer crumbles. And because I haven't had them even a week yet, they've given me a couple eggs. I want to make sure that the integrity of the shells are what I'm looking for, not too tough, not too fragile. But in the interim, I'm loving this scratch feed by Tucker Milling. Again, I'll put Tucker Milling's information in the description when I finish. So that's pretty much it for now. I'm gonna walk around a little bit more and see if there's anything else, any more updates I want to give you guys. Guess I figure I'll give you guys a close-up of our small batch burning. We're doing it in small manageable batches, just for safety's sake. That's the big old pile there, and that's the small batch burning pile. Just because, one, the hose won't reach down here, and two, it just seems a little safer to do small batches versus trying to burn that big old thing over there. As you can tell, I'm doing this video in batches. Since I was down here by the pigs, I wanted to show you what the sweet feed looks like. The sweet feed is darker in color. I don't know if you're getting a good shot of that, but it's darker in color. There are some lighter pieces in here. Don't know if you can see them very well. I'm doing a poor job of that, but that's okay. Don't know if you can see them very well, but the lighter pieces in here are what was left of their all stock, and the darker pieces are the ones covered in molasses. And as you see, you've got some bigger pieces of cracked corn in here, and they seem to really enjoy this. I just wanted to give you an eyeball. For those of you who are like me that don't know much about the feeds and you're learning as you go, just wanted to give you an eyeball of the feed and what it looks like. And since I was down here anyway, and I named my farm after this little girl, I figured I'll let you guys say hi to Shakara. Shakara, say hello. Come back here. Come back. Come back here and say hi, mamas. Say hi, Wahala. Shakara, say hi. Now they're vying for attention. So these are the girls, and they have made such a mess down here. It's been raining. So my job this week is to get in here. You see, they've uprooted all these vines, but they cannot cut through them with their little teeth. So my next mission this week is to get in here, hack through some of these vines, swap out their trough, and play with them a little bit because they've torn up their trough. And they're restless and they're a little bored. They've given up on their toys. Hello, Mama. Are you ready for your close-up? Wahala is a handful. Wahala means trouble. And I think I aptly named her. No coming out. Shakara, are you gonna say good afternoon? No. Wahala, no. No. Be nice. Don't fight. Shakara, don't bully your sister. Anyway, so that's pretty much it for this installment from Shakara Farms. I'll put the descriptions of Tucker milling